Dana White reveals sad news. Conor McGregor reaction. Jorge Masvidal. What's up everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today let's get started with Islam Makhachev fires back, guarantees Volkanovski will panic during grappling exchanges. The back and forth exchanges are heating up between lightweight champion Islam Makhachev and pound-for-pound kingpin Alexander Volkanovski ahead of their February clash in Perth, with UFC 284 rapidly approaching in the new year. Focus is beginning to shift more and more to the impending clash of champions. During a recent interview, Volkanovski spoke about his preparation for the fight, explaining that he's been going extra hard in training camp so that he remains calm, cool and collected during grappling exchanges. The way Islam Makhachev sees things, no amount of training can prepare the featherweight kingpin for the experience of grappling with him. He took to Twitter to reveal that it will take just 15 helpless seconds for Volkanovski to realize he's in trouble. The tweet immediately spread like wildfire online as fans were quick to debate the fight. Currently, Makhachev is the betting favorite. However, given the fact that Volkanovski used to weigh upwards of 200 pounds during his rugby days, there's a lot of unknowns going into his clash with Islam Makhachev. Given that he won't have to cut the extra 10 pounds to get to featherweight, he could come out looking even more dominant than he does at 145 pounds. In fact, lightweight contender Michael Chandler stated recently that he wouldn't be entirely surprised to see Volkanovski edge out a decision, when at the same time, however, Makhachev managed to make light work of Charles Oliveira when he put an end to Do Bronx's 11-fight win streak earlier this year. With how dominant he looked against Oliveira in that fight, many believe the upcoming scrap with Volkanovski will be all that and more. How do you see things playing out? Will Makhachev's prediction hold true, or will the pound-for-pound king tack the title of champ onto his resume? Give us your predictions in the comment section below. New footage and audio emerged from aftermath of alleged Jorge Masvidal assault on Colby Covington. Earlier this year, shocking news emerged that Jorge Masvidal had allegedly sucker-punched Colby Covington outside of a steakhouse in Miami. This situation resulted in the BMF being arrested and his fighting career being put on hold, while he dealt with legal battles as a result of the incident. This week, nearly 9 months to the day of the alleged assault, footage emerged of Monster Doll in police custody after his arrest. In addition, audio emerged of Covington's conversation with the police, where he explains that he, Bob Menery, from Enough Boys, were taking pictures and signing autographs for fans outside of a steakhouse when he was allegedly jumped by Jorge Masvidal. In addition, Covington also explained that he feared for his safety and suffered a damaged tooth as a result of the blows.
And you said that he punched you 2 times. Did you suffer an injury?
I mean, I definitely suffered the injury to my tooth. He chipped my front tooth and knocked it out.
On the flip side of things, Foot, did you merge the Moss of Dalton handcuffs after the alleged altercation? At first, he can be seen sitting down to discuss the situation with officers, before then being handcuffed in the back of a police car for transport. The whole situation resulted in Masvidal being unable to accept the fight with Gilbert Burns. As he revealed in a video on Instagram, he wasn't able to accept a fight at the end of this year as a result of the court case. When they do, who do you want to see them both square off against? Daniel Cormier offers Sean O'Malley advice regarding waiting for title shot. Man to weight number 1 contender Sean O'Malley currently finds himself stuck between a rock and a hard place in regards to his future. On one hand, Sugar Sean is poised for a title shot after edging out a controversial decision win over Peter Yan at UFC 280. On the other hand, Aljamain Antoine Sterling and Henry Carlos Cejudo reportedly matched up for 2023. O'Malley is the odd man out at 135 pounds. Although both sides have verbally agreed to the fight, there's been no official announcement from the UFC, and no indications of when the fight will take place. As a result, O'Malley's choices are to either sit and wait for the 2 men to fight it out, so he can have his crack at the winner, or take a fight in the meantime to stay fresh and cement his place as number 1 contender. Right now, it sounds like he's leaning towards waiting for his shot. But on the other hand, he doesn't seem entirely sure. Hall of Famer Daniel Cormier spoke about the situation in a video released on his YouTube channel saying, "But there's only one name, and I would steer clear of if I'm Sean O'Malley, and that's Rob DeWallace. Really, because I believe that Rob and his pressure fighting style could present some matchup problems for O'Malley. Am I saying no, he can't win? Not at all, but I'm saying because wrestling the pressure You don't want to be stuck in that with Murgab. The dude's a savage. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all the latest news from our channel. See you next time.